Hi, my name is Matt Barudi with An English Gardener. As a landscaper, I like to use the best materials in the landscaping jobs I create. I'd like to introduce you to a new product called Grow34, an organic fertilizer that is absolutely amazing. Now, if you look behind me, I have a Japanese privet that I planted 3 years ago. I planted this in order to get some shade and also to give me some privacy from my neighbors. This tree has been in the ground for 3 years and has barely grown from when I planted it, despite the fact that I've used a bunch of different fertilizers from the nursery. I have exactly the same tree that was planted at exactly the same time and the same size. I applied the Grow34 to this tree in February of this year. We're now in December, and you can see all the new growth that I've got on this tree. The trunk is much thicker, and I've got a lot more foliage and cover from it. I love this product, Grow34. It absolutely works, and you'll see how amazing this product is. So how long have you had these fruit trees?
I've had them pretty close to 10 years.
And how much fruit have you had out of them in those 10 years?
Probably on an average about 10 per tree.
And were they edible? I mean, did they taste good?
They were all right, but the problem was with all of the plant food and care that I was putting into them, I wasn't getting anywhere near what I thought I should be getting. Given the fact that it had plenty of water and I was putting a lot of multi-purpose plant food on them and high acid and high bloom so that they would produce the fruits.
Right.
I wasn't getting anything at all from them.
Okay.
And so it was a bit frustrating, to say the least. Thought seriously about taking them out.
So, I mean, look at some of the things that you've been using here to try and get these fruits to grow. We've got a citrus and avocado fruit right here. We've got an all-purpose plant food right here. Another all-purpose plant food. We've got the bloom. We've got the shake and feed. I mean, you pretty much got it all here. Miracle Grow is a very well-known brand. And we came along with, guess what? Grow34, here it is. And do you remember how we put this on?
A couple of handfuls just cast into underneath the trees and then raked in.
Right.
And that was all the care that was required to make all this come back.
Right, just did maybe like 2 or 3 handfuls like this.
Exactly.
And all we did was just water it in to activate it.
Well, you're looking at a 100% improvement. I'm really amazed. Looking forward to my next adventure trying to grow more of this stuff with the other trees that I have in my yard. Virtually a miracle.
Well, that's what we've seen. That's the results. That's why we're here today. That's why we're looking at this amazing amount of fruit on your trees.
I believe it. I do believe that.
The product usually tastes so much better once you've actually had Grow34 on it. So why don't we pinch one of these off and give it a little taste?
Be my guest.
It's juicy, that's for sure. Look at that. Juice is just flowing out of there. Pop that in. That's so good. Oh, juicy. Look at all that juice flowing out of there. Perfect. Look at that. Oh, that's so good. That's really good.
For those of you that like to use them when you're cooking, you see them do this over the dish.